That's one of the things I'm really excited about with Neuralink is how much we're going to learn just about the brain from this. Like the amount of data that there are 64 threads implanted in my brain, uh, with 16 electrodes on them each. And over the course of a month, we saw a lot of the threads start retracting from my brain. So the threads that the robot implanted were retracted. And so we were getting less signals from a lot of the threads are so small, not even the size of a human hair, that in order to get a scan of them, you'd have to use such a big machine that it would probably just fry my brain. So they can't just go in and look at them. So a lot of the data that we have that shows that they were moving or coming out of the brain was literally just whether or not the electrodes on the threads were sending signals anymore, if they were picking up neuron spikes. So a lot of the threads were getting pulled out, and that led to some declined performance for a while. They kind of fixed that in a way, but some of the reason that happened, at least we think, is because the brain moves more than they thought it would.
A range.
I think that's gonna we'll know. Yeah. So brain moves more than we thought it did, which blew my mind. Once we get more people in the study, then we'll really know if for some reason my brain just moves a lot more than it.
So what this implant allows you to do is you can interface with a computer and you can use keyboard, you can type in URLs, you can play video games.
Yeah.
How does it work?
Yeah. So basically, excuse me, my implant has like a Bluetooth connection to the computer, and then through that, Neuralink has created an app that they have uploaded to the computer, and through that app, I can interface with the. If I want to try to move the cursor to the left, I move my hand to the left, but that's not necessarily what I would need to do. If I wanted to move the cursor to the left, I could kick my foot, or I could do any sort of like motor action to train it to learn that's what I want it to do to go. When I moved it for the first time with my mind without attempting to move at all, I was giddy the entire day. I could not believe what had just happened.